second line. Fell in love at the second line. She looked good with no effort. First time I seen that girl was at the sidewalk steppers. I ain't seen her again until the ladybug jumpers. I had to get her socials and her number. You heard I fell in love at the second line. She big and fine coming out the door. I met her at the first, second line, that's why I moved. Bumped into her at the big nine. Looked her in her eyes, had to tell her 9 times. I fell in love at the second line. She making a mad, got a dagger in her hand, and she walking with the bad body shaking. I'm about to flirt, and then I look down at her feet and she had footwork. My heart skipped, I fell in love at the second line. Under the bridge, she got tagged on Itchy Page, so her DMs where I slid. She cut up in the 3 and she cut up in the 7. She cut up at your party, she gon' cut up at our wedding. We fell in love at the second line. We fell in love. We fell in love at the second line. We fell in love at the second line. We fell in love at the second line. I fell in love at the second line. At the money wasters. If that's somebody, girl, I don't care, I gotta take her. Parade stopped a second, she was stingy with her name, but I got it at Dumaine Street game. You'd heard I fell in love at the second line. I tried to stop staring, but I wasn't able. Turning heads when she walking at the men of labor. When it's over, I'ma linger. I'ma bring her to the uptown swingers. You heard I fell in love at the second line. She reached to hold my hand in front of 20 women in a 6 at Sudan. We acted keeping it real, holding hands by the grill. I told her, girl, you gon' be mine in the Ville. You heard I fell in love at the second line. In the street, almost knocked me off my feet. Right at second and B. Met her at the second line, knew that she'd be mine one day. There was no doubt about it when she came to Super Sunday. I fell in love at the second line. I fell in love at the second line. I fell in love at the second line. I fell in love at the second line.